Hi everyone. Today I'm going to make a really simple single person meal that is pretty balanced, I think. It's originally called Eggs in Purgatory because you're gonna make kind of a red tomatoey hot sauce and then cook your eggs inside that sauce. So you need eggs, obviously. I'm gonna make like the single person portion, so I'm just gonna use 2 eggs. I'm gonna use a can of diced tomatoes with garlic. You could use stewed tomatoes, anything where it's little bits of tomato. I'm going to use diced green chilies because I like them. I'm going to use 5 cloves of garlic. You probably want to do like 2 or 3 with this. I just happen to be a huge fan of garlic. I'm going to use some red pepper flakes, some salt and pepper, and some olive oil. Let's see if we can make some eggs in purgatory. I've already broken one of my yolks, which I'm super frustrated with because I wanted to crack the eggs into a ramekin so that I didn't crack them and break a shell into the tomato mixture. But then I broke a yolk like an idiot. So, you know, whatever. It's gonna be a cooked yolk. It's not gonna be a fun runny yolk. Whatever, that's fine. Part of the reason why I wanted to make this is because I already had all the ingredients in my pantry and my fridge. You're gonna use a skillet. I have a little tiny one. This is like a 6 or 7 inch right here. I'm gonna turn my stove up to medium heat. So not super high, just kind of medium. Because we're gonna cook the garlic first in our olive oil and we don't want it to cook too fast. Oh, I forgot to smash the garlic first. So I'm not really gonna chop this, I'm just gonna kind of smash it. I want to smash it a little more than that. Maybe I'll chop it a little bit. Big chops. Doesn't need to be minced. Just some big chunks. There we go. That's good right there. I'm going to turn my stove to medium heat. And we'll just drop a little bit of olive oil in there. We're going to drop the garlic right in there while the oil is still kind of cold. So we're just trying to bloom the garlic, so you don't want it to get like burnt, but you do want to get a little bit of golden brown on it. And while it's there, let's put some salt and pepper in there. It smells amazing. All right, so the garlic is golden. We're gonna add the red chili flakes. Let them bloom for a second. And then we're gonna add our stewed tomatoes and our green chilies. We're gonna let that simmer and cook for about, well, we'll do about 2 minutes without a lid, and then we'll do about 5 minutes with a lid. We want to evaporate some of the liquid, but not all of it. Okay, my mixture has been simmering for about 10 minutes, and it's starting to look like tomato jam. That is when we're going to lower the heat and put the lid on for about 5 more minutes. So this has cooked under the lid for about 5 minutes. And now we're just going to make a couple of little wells in the tomato mixture and drop our eggs into them. And then we're gonna cover it again and let them cook for 4 to 6 minutes. Yum, that looks good. Now, with the lid on, 4 to 6 minutes from now, when I take the lid off, we should have a nice white surface, and at least on the intact yolk, we'll have a nice runny yolk. Okay, it's time to reveal whether we cooked our egg or not. Let's have a look. Yo, look at that, it looks delicious. Look at that. So I have some toasty bread, and I'm just gonna serve this on top of it. This looks and it smells incredible. Let me just show you again really quick. So I've got my egg and my tomato and green pepper mixture, and then underneath I've got some toasty bread, cause I'm gonna break this yolk. Oh, I cooked it a little too much. It's still runny though. So let's just, we gotta have some bread and some egg and some tomato mixture. Oops. That's delicious. Oh yeah. I maybe cooked the egg just a little bit too long because the yolk is not as runny as I would like. However, it doesn't matter because it's still delicious. Give it a try. Eggs in Purgatory. Delicious.